not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you say it to my heart.
Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anaya. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you're returning. As you can see from the title, ladies, this video is for you. I am going to be giving you tips and tricks and advice on how to elevate your appearance, how to appear put together, seamlessly, stress-free, and most importantly, on a budget. I'm so excited to share these tips with you guys. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button because it helps me out so much. Subscribe if you haven't already because you're gonna love it here. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every single time I post a new video. And follow me on social media at Anaya Dejour. Let's get right into this video, y'all. I'm so excited to make this video because I feel like a lot of young women don't have someone to look to or anyone in their life that can give them advice on just being a lady. Okay, it's so important to at least make some sort of effort to look like you love yourself, girl. It don't matter what you're going through in life. We don't want to look like what we're going through, and I truly do love being a girly girl, looking put together. When I look good, I feel good. So I hope that these tips and things that I share with you are helpful if you've been looking for ways to just elevate your appearance and just feel like that girl. So I broke this down in a few different categories. The first category is skin. Okay, skincare is so important. Now I know some women have, you know, more acne prone skin. Some women like myself, we don't really deal with acne as much, maybe hormonal acne here and there on the time of the month, but for the most part my skin is relatively clear, so I don't have to do much, thank Jesus. But even if you are acne prone, I guess one of my biggest recommendations would be to stick to some sort of routine and use what you know works best for you. I feel like sometimes there can be a lot of pressure feeling like you have to keep up with the latest and greatest skincare products and everybody's using this or this product is trendy, so you feel like you need to hop on that. But especially if you know that you are more acne prone and there may be certain ingredients or things that you just can't use because you're sensitive or maybe allergic, stick to what you know. But whatever routine works for you, the most important part is being consistent in that routine. I recommend everyone to have at least a 3-step routine. This includes a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Step 1, obviously a cleanser is useful to wash your face, any dirt, sweat, anything built up in your skin. It is so important to wash your face. And number 2, you want a toner. There's so many different kinds of toners. There's exfoliating toners, brightening toners. There are different toners that can treat different kinds of things that you may be experiencing, like hyperpigmentation. Whatever the case is, find a toner. It's going to even out your skin tone. It's going to clean whatever your cleanser didn't catch. And lastly, a moisturizer. We all need to be moisturizing our skin. I know a lot of women who are more on the oily side don't prefer to moisturize their skin because maybe they think it's just going to make them more oily. Not moisturizing your skin barrier is actually doing you more of a disservice because it's dry, it's cracked, it's going to be more prone to irritation. Find a good moisturizer that's going to work for you. Now, if you're feeling fancy and you want to throw something extra in there, I recommend all people need to be wearing some sort of SPF, especially if you're outside a lot in the warmer months. I know we're kind of going towards the fall time, but I personally still like to wear sunscreen anyway. Another thing that people don't really think about when it comes to skin is drinking your water. And I know that that can get kind of redundant. Everybody says, oh, drink water, your skin. No, but I don't think people really understand the significance and the importance behind it. Staying hydrated really does show through your skin. You can look in someone's face and tell if they're dehydrated or not just based off of how their lips look, their mouth, and around your eyes is very telling if you're drinking enough water or not. So if you find that your lips are always dry or your skin is just maybe like super excessively dry and you don't know why, stop and think if you're drinking enough water. Now, my second point is waxing and shaving. I personally think that it is so important to stay on top of your body hair maintenance. I like to wax. I wax basically everything head to toe except for my legs. I shave my legs, and sometimes in the summertime I shave my arms if I just want my arms to look super smooth and glowy. I don't always do that because I don't really grow much hair on my arms. I will do it here and there in the summertime, but I do shave my legs. Everything else gets waxed. That's what works best for me. I know some people can't take the pain of wax. Whatever it is that works for you, but personally I think that it just makes you look and appear more feminine, more soft. It's just giving hairless cat, like, you know, like just very much smooth. I love feeling smooth, no hair. Just take the hair, the body hair, just take it all away except for the hair on my head. Okay, we want the hair on my head. But all jokes aside, figure out what works the best for you, whether that's waxing, shaving. They have hair removal creams, there's laser. There are just so many different options, y'all. This is the year 2025, so find what works best for you and put yourself on a routine. Even when it comes down to like facial hair or trimming your eyebrows, making sure your brows are just tamed and things like that, you can get little razors from Dollar Tree, Amazon, Walmart. I have an at-home waxing kit that I ordered on Amazon, and you just buy the refill wax beads, and I wax every like 4 to 5 weeks or so. Initially it's an investment because you have to buy everything at once, but you're gonna save so much money over time, especially if you prefer to wax. I've been waxing for the last 7 years and I do it myself. But if you don't know and you go get waxes on a regular basis, Brazilian waxes can range anywhere between $80 to $120 depending on where you live and who you're going to. And I don't know about you, but every 4 to 5 weeks to be spending that kind of money on a wax is insane. So my next tip is about our teeth, your smile, your appearance. The first thing I look at somebody while I'm talking to them is their teeth, their mouth. I am all up in your mouth. I'm trying to see what you got going on in there. Like, is you missing some teeth, or you know what's going on? No, y'all, I'm just kidding. But honestly, I think oral hygiene is so important, y'all. And you don't want to be the girl that's walking around with stinky, funky breath, or you know your breath is just never fresh, or you be all in people's face and they talking about you behind your back. You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So first things first, just to help you look more put together on a daily basis, let's make sure we're, one, brushing our teeth, but number two, let's make sure that we are flossing and using a tongue scraper. Now, you can either use the regular floss, it works fine. Some people like to use a water flosser, that's another good option. I'm not gonna come up here and tell you that I'm perfect, that I floss 3 times a day, every single day, 7 days a week. I am not gonna go here and tell y'all that, but it is something that I am trying to be more intentional about. On top of that, I like to use whitening strips maybe once or twice a week. It just helps in between brushes to really just keep your teeth bright, especially if you drink a lot of darker liquids like black coffee or red wine. Anything that's going to stain your teeth, it's important to make sure you stay on top of those things so that your teeth aren't getting darker and yellower over time. All right, y'all, next topic is on the topic of hair. Okay, and this can get kind of versatile. It just really depends on the type of person you are. So if you are more of a natural hair girly, you like to wear your natural hair out, I really would say is find one good hairstyle that you can master, that is like your go-to. Like if all else fails and you don't know what to do with your hair, you know you can do this one style and you're gonna master it every single time. Whether that's a slick back bun, whether that's a ponytail, whether that's a blowout, whether that's a quick twist out, whatever that hairstyle is for you, master it and just keep one good hairstyle. So like I said, this really just depends on the type of girl you are. A few different hairstyles that can really help you look more put together if you are more of a natural hair girly. Always a slick back bun, whether it's to the back or up top. Maybe you want to slick your edges down a little bit. I think it looks so clean, crisp, just very much like clean girl. Or if you want your curls to pop, maybe you want to try doing a twist out, a braid out, or a flexi rod set. Now as for me, I am a wig girly. I love a good wig. So I personally like to invest in quality glueless wigs. That way I can throw it on real quick, swoop the edges down on it quick, throw some curls in it, and I'm out the door. Depending on if you like longer wigs, shorter wigs, bobs, whatever it is, there is a wig out there for you. I can guarantee you, okay? Quick weaves are also another option I see a lot of girls are trying these days. I personally haven't gotten a quick weave, but also a good option. It lasts maybe a few weeks, get up and go, minimal leave out, and you look seamless, you look put together, and you didn't even really have to do much. Same thing goes for sew-ins as well. Another way to accessorize your hair or make it pop, headbands and claw clips, y'all, go a very, very long way. If you are just having a day, or maybe you woke up late, or whatever the case is, but you still want to look put together, invest in some good quality claw clips in some different colors, or just your basic colors, like a black one, a brown one, a gold one, whatever it is. Invest in quality claw clips. Yo, throw your hair up in a clip real quick, you're done. You could put a little piece out in the front, clip the rest back. Headbands, low-key, I feel like people are sleeping on because they can really make you look put together. Next topic is makeup. Now, of course, makeup is optional. I understand that everyone doesn't wear makeup. Some people just don't prefer it. Now, me personally, I do love a little bit of makeup. Not too crazy. I'm not into foundation or anything like that. But when it comes to a 1-2 concealer, blush, lash, absolutely. So if you are interested in makeup, I just recommend you maybe just do like a light, like some concealer, some drugstore options like Maybelline. I still use Maybelline. It's a really good brand. It's affordable. I don't think it's any more than maybe $7 or $8 for some concealer. Elf is also another good brand. There are other brands out there. Find your shade, and the good thing is they're super cheap. So if you can get your exact shade, and maybe you're in between two and you need both, you're not breaking the bank buying 2 concealers versus shopping at somewhere like Sephora, where one concealer is maybe like $30 or $40. So you're like, I kind of want a closer shade. I don't want to be buying all of these different concealers. So now lashes, different girls like different things. Me personally, I like lash clusters that I buy off of Amazon. I feel like they're just so much easier, like very much get up and go. You don't really have to think twice about it, and they last about a week, with just making sure you clean them and brush them every single day. I prefer lash clusters. There's so many different options when it comes to that, and length. I will link everything that I use in the description box down below. Now, I know some girlies like to wear strips. I'm not a strip girl. I don't really know how to do the strips, but there are a lot of different options with that. You can go to the beauty supply store. You can even go to your local drugstore or grocery store and find you a good pair of strip lashes. Just taking an additional 5 minutes in your morning, right, to throw on a quick lash, and you just automatically look put together. Same thing goes for lip combos. Some girls just love clear lip gloss. I like to wear lip liner. Depending on your skin tone, I feel like it complements different lip liners complement different skin shades. So I go for like a medium brown lip liner. I also like a little light pink lip in the middle as well. So NYX Butter Gloss is like 10 out of 10. All the girls know about NYX Butter Gloss, okay? Morphe has really good lip liners. Clear lip gloss you can almost get from anywhere. So dibble and dabble, find what shades you feel complement your skin the most, that make you feel the most confident and make you feel, you know, like that girl. Yeah, I love a quick little face though. I feel like we should all just have a little 1, 2, 3, a quick face. Maybe you're going out to dinner, that you have an event and you just want to look more put together or confident. Definitely do that, girl. All right, y'all, next topic is nails. Okay, currently I don't have any nails on because I just recently took off my press on nails, but getting your nails done at the nail salon every 2 to 3 weeks can get super expensive, y'all. These new nail prices these days ain't the same like it was in 2016 when we used to be at the nail salon every 2 weeks and we could just pay $20, you know. Now it'd be like 80, 100, or more than that. So it is something that I'm just trying to be more intentional about, where I'm putting my money and things that I can cut back on if possible. So recently I have been loving press on nails, my girl. All of my press on nails from Shein, they have so many different shapes, designs. If you're more of a classy girl like me, I love a cute French short. If you like almond nails, something a little bit more elevated but still calm. They have fun nails with different colors. If you are more on the funkier side, you like to, you know, dibble and dabble in colors. So many different options. I am going to link a few of them in the description box down below. And the good thing is they also have press on toenails. Now I know some people are like, girl, what, press on toenails? Why would I get? No, they are so good, y'all. Such good quality. They aren't like your standard, like those plasticky thin cheap toenails. They are very thick, y'all. Like almost, I don't want to say like an acrylic hard, but it's like a really thick hard plastic that is not just like your standard thin plastic press on nails. So these are quality, and if you invest in some good gel polish, and you can even get like a $10 UV light off of Amazon, girl, it's gonna look like you went to the shop and you spent $100 on that pedicure, and all you did was spend $20, right? And you got everything you need at the house, and your feet look cute, and you only have to maintain it once a month, right? A way that I just make sure that I'm staying up on top of all of my maintenance is every third Sunday of the month. That is my self-care Sunday. Reset. I'm going home after church. I'm getting myself together. I'm doing my wax, I'm doing my nails, I'm doing my toes, I'm doing my skincare, my facial, like whatever it is that I need to do, I'm doing it. Like, have it scheduled so that way you're always on top of it and you're always feeling good. All right, y'all, next topic is jewelry. I feel like jewelry we kind of skip over. Jewelry really does make a person look put together without even trying, especially small dainty pieces like this cute little gold cross necklace. Find out what jewelry you feel looks the best on you. Me personally, I love to wear gold. Some people like to wear white gold, some people like to wear rose gold, some people like to wear silver. Find the shade of jewelry that you love the most on your skin, and when you do, you can go to some places like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Amazon. So many cute dainty jewelry items like little necklaces or hoops or studs, like just like an everyday earring that maybe you can just keep in or just wear every day, and you just automatically look put together without even trying. Rings and bracelets, like those little details really pull the outfit together. Next up on our list is hygiene and fragrance. Okay, girl, now we know hygiene is important. Everybody should be showering at least once or twice a day. I mean, depending on what your situation is, I think we all need to be taking 2 showers a day. If you can't take 2, fine, at least take 1. Like I said, depending on your lifestyle, what you do on a daily basis, but showering, hygiene is just key. That's so important. I have so many hygiene videos on my channel. If you're interested in what products I'm currently using, make sure you check out my last video to see what I'm using during the fall time. A few things that will just help you look more put together is wearing lotion. I feel like a lot of us skip over this. Your skin, when it's dry, it looks dull, okay? Take that extra 30 seconds before you leave the house. Put some lotion on, especially on your arms, your elbows, and your ankles. Even if you are wearing pants, I know some people are like, oh, I'm wearing pants today, I don't need to put lotion on. I was the same way. But as I'm getting older, I'm like, girl, you need to put some lotion on. These legs look like scales. Why am I taking my pants off and I can see the dust from my skin flying? That is a problem. We are getting too old and too grown to not be putting on lotion, y'all. So especially your feet, your ankles, if you have on pants, your legs, your arms, your elbows, hit those spots because it makes a difference. Your skin is going to be more glowy, it's going to be more soft, it's going to be more smooth. You're going to smell good, you're going to smell better, and you're not going to look dull and dry. Number 2, every woman should have their own signature scent, right? So if you're still discovering what your signature scent is, that is completely okay, but definitely make an effort to find what is your go-to scent, like your perfume that you just love, that you just always stay stocked up on. I think it is so important for women to have that. Find what complements your body chemistry well. One perfume may not smell that good on you, but it may smell even better on someone else. Try different things, and when you find the one that's like your one, like your perfume, that's like your everyday. Like, and there's some affordable options. Don't think, oh, I gotta spend $200 on a bottle of perfume. There are some cheaper options at Target. Has perfume options. What is that brand called? I can't think of it right now, but I'll put it on the screen. They have a lot of different perfume options. Zara has perfume options. Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, like body sprays and stuff like that. And they also sell perfume as well. Another key to looking more elevated and put together is investing in a good quality hand cream and cuticle oil. The way your hands look is very, very telling. And y'all, first of all, I didn't even know this, but our hands actually age first. So if my hands looking aged and wrinkly and crazy and cracked up, oh no honey, that's not gonna work. I love the brand L'Occitane, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I have their shea butter hand cream. It is so good. It is like $30 for the big one. It's a great investment though, because you only need a little bit and it goes a long way. Cuticle oil you can literally get on Shein for I think like 80 cents, or on Amazon maybe it's probably about $5 or $6. But get you a good cuticle oil. You can use any standard oil you probably already have if you put it in a small applicator and just keep it in your purse. Keep your cuticles looking nice and moisturized with your press on nails. Chef's kiss. Now lastly, y'all, outfits. And this really just depends on the kind of girl you are and your fashion sense. So me personally, I love a good matching set. I'm trying to gravitate outside of matching sets because I feel like it's just kind of like a safe space. And it's like kind of a cop out, like, oh, let me just throw on a matching set real quick, you know. But I really do want to tap more into like fashion and different pieces and layering different pieces. I feel like there are more opportunities to do that in the cooler months like fall and winter time, because it's colder outside, so we can layer different things. So for me personally right now, I love vest tops. I'm loving button ups. I'm loving like the wide leg pants, cute little booties. Like I have a brown pair, I have a black pair. Find your essentials, like your staple pieces in your closet, that you know with these staple pieces you can kind of buy other things to go with what you already have. For me right now, in like the fall winter time, turtlenecks, bodysuits, a few good pair of good jeans, like a good pair of jeans, y'all know what I'm talking about, sweaters, cardigans, different things that you can kind of mix and match because you already have it. So now once you have your basics, you can just get like 30 variations of 30 different outfits, and it's literally with the same pieces. Okay, but that's pretty much all I have for today. These are just some tips that I wanted to share with you that will help you feel more put together to elevate your appearance. That way when you walk in the room, they're gonna be like, you know what, that girl is always put together, she always looks nice, she always smells good, she will be looking good, she look moisturized, she looked like she took time with herself, when in actuality on a daily basis you really took limited time because you were prepared. You were already prepared. You set the days ahead of time to do your wax, to do your skincare, to do all the things, so that way on a daily basis you just look good. So if you did enjoy today's video, please leave me a like. Comment down below some things that you learned or that you're taking away from this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.